Hi guys, it's me again. KOOL, what's up, y'all? Hey, before I start, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because it's free, and it's how you can support my baby little channel. I'm going to talk about Britney in a minute, but I just wanted to update you that Sloan has taken that video down from yesterday, and it's probably for legal reasons, I imagine, but it's funny. A lot of people are saying it wasn't Lauren Kitt, Nick Carter's wife. And it started me thinking, there's a lot of people that are angry at Nick Carter and the way he treated Aaron Carter, his brother that passed away at 34. And it could be someone trying to put her in trouble because he constantly called out Nick and Lauren a lot. Aaron was not happy with them and they got a restraining order against him. So it could quite well be a psycho fan putting her in trouble. Not a BSB fan. A lot of people are saying it's a Backstreet Boys fan, angry at Sloan for making this video. I tend to think it seems a lot more like Aaron Carter fans and friends, people that loved him, and there was a lot angry. That's how I feel. I've slept on it, and that's how I feel. But I just hope Sloan put all this to the police, and I hope him taking that video down indicates that, because that was a really dark thing. And people in my comments were saying, oh, he jumped the gun saying it was Lauren Kitt. Well, it actually said it in the text, I'm Lauren Kitt. So yeah, that should have been an indicator that maybe it was somebody lying. But you know, he was upset. I'd be freaking upset. Maybe it was her, maybe it wasn't. But I'm sure he has sent everything to the coppers, and hopefully they'll get to the bottom of it. Because nobody deserves to be threatened, no matter who they are. They just shouldn't be threatened. Their life. You feel me? Well, let's get into the ongoing Britney saga. As you all know, she went on a holiday to New York. And there's no paparazzi photos. And Perez Hilton's come out again saying he's now worried. Well, he definitely switched his tune up, didn't he? Because do you remember the other day he was calling all of us Looney Tunes, crazies, insane in the membrane people? Well, is that right, Perez? Let's just have a quick listen to what he said, just to remind you, or if you haven't seen my video.
Guys, 30 seconds to Mars.
Santa baby.
This video is for all of those Britney Spears theorists, the experts. What do you have to say now? So many Britney fans have been coming out with theories that she just posts videos from her old house, that she's being controlled, that she's not free, blah, 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 blah. Well, unless I'm mistaken, I think this video that she just posted is new, and it does not look like her old house. So, what now? And let me show you a little bit of the rest of the video, because it's funny.
That's right. We're all bananas, aren't we? We're bananas. But it's weird that he has come out today with a new little video saying how concerned he is and why there's no Paps photos. Really? How can you change your tune that quick, son? What's happened? Did you get fired like Soto? Because Soto hasn't made a Britney video for about 2 weeks now, has he? He was fired. You're fired. You know? Maybe Perez was too. I don't know. Everything I say is just my opinion, my summations, my koala detective skills. Other than that, I don't really know. Some things we know because it's out there and it's factual, but there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on. Let's have a quick listen to what this gooseberry said today, hey?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but if Britney really were in New York City, either the paparazzi or her fans, somebody would get at least one photo of Britney. And if we don't get that, then I'm going to think something really is weird happening here.
Yes and no. I mean, yes, she's the biggest person on the planet. But you got to think that if she rented a house out in Jersey or in the Hamptons, Long Island, wherever, no one would ever know that she's there. And if it's her game right now to build this sort of where's Britney, she could do it very easily.
Well, and then why did she even let people know she was going to New York? Britney, I don't think even her fans would argue this. Britney loves attention. So maybe she is playing with her fans, and then maybe she's doing all of this for attention. I don't know. There's one theory. Some people are speculating that Britney is pregnant.
Well, there you go. He's changed his tune real quick. Perez, the penny pincher, has changed his tune. Why did he change his tune? Is it because the team said, you are going too crazy, calm the F down, and stop calling them all crazy people? I don't know. That's an option. But why would he just, do a full 360? That is a little bit concerning, in my opinion, champion. Of course, a pap photo did come out, and it's Britney in Mexico. And everyone's saying, oh, Britney just fooled you all and trolled you all, saying she was going to New York, and she's actually in Mexico. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not dissing these accounts that have put these pictures up because they're just, doing what I do, showing you, findings. But the thing is, guys, if she was in Mexico and this person snapped a photo, you don't think anyone else did? Really? In a full restaurant, there's Britney Spears in broad daylight and not one other person got a photo. Right. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So this is why I don't believe this sighting of Britney in Mexico. I really don't. Because, I say it all the time. If there's no Paps photos, I don't believe it. If it's a one-off person saying that, oh, this is a photo I saw of Britney's, one person, I can see another 3 people in that picture. Why, they could have taken photos too. Why aren't they sharing it on their social media? Because it's bullshit. That is why. It's just, oh God. But the thing is, why isn't anyone questioning that this is the only photo? And now they're saying she's pregnant? Give me a goddamn break. She ain't pregnant. She's definitely put on weight because we saw the photos of her coming out of the courthouse last year before the conservatorship, and she had definitely put on a couple of kgs. So I do not believe she's pregnant, and I do not believe she's got a surrogate having a baby. I do not believe she's in Mexico. I'm just putting it out there. I don't believe it. My little koala detective eyes do not believe any of this. And plus, I've seen her in that dress before. I can't be bothered scrolling through her Instagram today, but I'm sure it's on there. That's an old dress. And yeah, it's an old photo too. Mark my word, people. They're playing and they're scrambling because all of a sudden, Perez changed his tune. Soto dropped off the internet. What else? At least Sloan's made another video today discussing the weirdness of Britney Spears, because it's good to have another person that's, thinking along the way I am. As I said, I'm the only person on YouTube talking like this about Britney. All the rest are, yes, queens, just leave her alone, she's healing. Well, that's okay. That's okay if she's healing, but no one's told us that, so you guys are making stuff up. Looking at you, Perez, you pushed that narrative. She's just healing. Soto, a year. She's just healing. It's like, well, how do you know that? You call us crazies making stuff up. Well, you're making stuff up because you don't even know if she's healing. So, blah, 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 blah. Right back at you. Whoa. Just as I was going to sleep last night, I always just go through my Insta just while I'm laying in bed, and it came up that Sir Twitch-a-lot, Stephen Boss Twitch, passed away. And I was beyond shocked. Young, healthy, 40-year-old man with a gorgeous family. No issues with depression that anyone knows of. But to me, when I started reading the TMZ story, I was like, whoa, this looks real shady. And as you guys know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I am an investigator. And this looks fishy. I hope other people have seen that it looks fishy. And I hope you have seen the discrepancies in what they reported, because it's not adding up. It really isn't. There's been little reports. Police, family members, anybody. I don't know. I hope more comes out, because right now it's left me feeling very strange. And I want to tell you something just personal that actually made me feel very, very strange. You know, when you go on your Instagram, and I thought I'm just going to delete some people that I'm following, because it has, you know, the categories like least interacted with, you know, all things like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to just delete all the people who are least interacted with. And the first person that came up was Twitch. He was at the top. Yeah. I unfollowed him. I did. And that was not last night, but it was the night before when I was laying in bed. I just found that really odd that, oh man, I not only unfollowed him, I actually went and looked at his account to see what he was doing. And I went, yeah, nah, not interested. And then, I mean, I did it with another 40 people as well. But the thing is, he was the first one. And I did actually go and look at his account. And then the next night I'm in bed, I'm reading, he's passed away from self-injury. I was like, what was going on? Anyway, that's just a little side note from my mysterious world. But I said today I was going to update you all on little Bubba Otis. And he got his blood test back, and he's improved somewhat, but not a lot. We've had to up his IV fluids, his subcutaneous fluids under his skin. And anyone that knows about kidney disease, they know that the creatine levels need to be about 140. And at the moment, his are sitting at 450, which is exceptionally high, which means that only 30% of his kidneys are operating. When he left hospital, they were at 700. So they have come down. This is good. But we just got to do another month upping the fluids, trying to make him eat way more wet food, because he's just adamant that he hates wet food. He only wants dry food. And I soak it in water, and he's like, nah, you've wet that. So I'm trying pretty hard. I just go and try and make him eat every couple of hours. And it's funny, when I put it in front of him, he generally does eat a little bit, and that helps a lot. And one good thing, he has stopped pissing on the carpet. Oh, I've been waiting to get the carpet cleaner in, because I was like, he's going to stop at some point. And he has. He's now going back in the litter. So it was just a bit of a, as the vet said, it was a bit of a litter psychosis he had. He associated all the constipation and tummy hurting and weeing a lot, all to do with the litter, because he's got a little peanut brain. But I understand how he's connected the litter to the bad things. And finally, he has started going in the litter, because my house smells like a piss trough. No, it doesn't. I tell you what, if your cat pees on the carpet, straight away, pat it, like, you know, get all the real wetness out with like a paper towel or something, bicarb soda on top, spray some vinegar, you hear it sizzle a little bit, let it dry overnight, then vacuum, smell gone. It actually takes a lot of the pheromones away too, so he doesn't go back and pee there. So that's just your cleaning tip for cat pisses. Anyway, guys, I appreciated the insane amount of views I got last night. I was shocked when I woke up this morning. I was like, what? 8,500 views? I never get that on a video. So obviously Sloan is a very loved soul. And let's pray that he's safe and that he gets to the bottom of all this bullshit that happened to him. And Perez, I got my eye on you, man. I got my goddamn eye on you. Sorry about all the background noise today. There's a lot of kiddies around because it's school holidays. And there are kids everywhere. They were just all in the pool just then. And I mentioned a couple of videos ago, my AC is broken. So I got to have all windows and doors open because it's 30 degrees Celsius. It's hot. And yeah, maybe I should put background music like some YouTubers do. What do you reckon? I just don't know. Thanks for all the well wishes once again for Otis, because I know so many of you care, and it touches my heart. It really does. So thank you again from me, Otis, Murphy, and the others. Anyways, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you real soon. Boy, good vibes in and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers.
How it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, feel so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real.